G'day, Australia. Well, seems there's been a cat thrown amongst the pigeons with the Common Law Assemblies situation. Let me just explain a couple of different things. First of all, for all those people out there that are detractors of Mike Holt, it's not about Mike Holt. For all those people that are detractors of me, it's not about me either. It's about Australia and Australians, and it's about getting people to unite together to understand and to learn what our lawful constitution is, how it was designed, how it was built, how it works, and how we can get it restored and then change it if we need to, and also update it and do the things that we need to do. But of the people, for the people, by the people. Common law is common to everyone on this planet. It doesn't matter where you live, you have common law, and common law is pretty basic. Do no harm, don't rip people off. I'm not quoting this, and just basically look after people as you expect to be looked after. Um, it's common in every country in the world. It's what's called common law, and it's the law of the people. It's the law of the land. And our Lawful Constitution Act 1901 was designed um, based on the King James Bible, common law, inalienable rights, and the common law was British common law at the time, which is now Australian common law. So all those people out there that say that that you have to join this group or you have to join the group, that's bullshit. The thing is, with common law assemblies, forget about the word assembly, because I know a lot of people say, oh, it's got a legal connotation. Assembly is just a group of people that get together for a common goal. So when you go to a common law assembly, it's a gathering or a meeting where you will learn about common law, and certain things will be done so that it is a I suppose a lawful gathering of people who can then vote on appointing people for common law courts, appointing people to organise, to chair meetings, to oversee education of about our constitution and common law, and that person would be chosen from that gathering as the person that they feel confident in to do that. Now, there are different groups around Australia that call themselves common law courts. Well, a common law court is not a thing that exists until it's convened, where there is a case of common law to be assessed by a jury of peers. So, to call yourself a common law courts Australia, it's a bit of a play on words. So, what we're saying to you is that the Aussie Patriots role was set up specifically to get involved in anything and everything that we needed to be involved in as a collective, as a group, as Australia for Australians, to and to just to get our constitution, our lawful constitution, back as rule of law in Australia. That's what it was designed for. That's what it's working towards, and getting involved with different people, with what they're doing is not saying, okay, we're the bosses, we're running everything, because we're not. We're just facilitators, and Mike Holt is a facilitator. I'm a facilitator. Um, there are other guys, and I'm not going to start mentioning names because it's irrelevant, but there are other people out there that are facilitating what we believe and what we hope is the main goal, and that's to fully restore our lawful constitution so that the people of Australia can vote in referendum what Australia becomes, and going into the future. So not politicians, not political parties, not two-party preferential voting systems, none of that crap, just the people, with an elected government that rules or governs at the will of the people. And that's what common law is all about. So all those people, all of those people that are saying, oh, it's not, Mike Holt's doing this and Mike Holt's doing that and Graham Jeffs is doing this and Graham Jeffs is doing that. We're not. We're just, and I've offered, if you want to talk to me live online about what I'm doing, about what I'm trying to help people do, which is Australia and Australians, let's do it, because I've got nothing to hide, and I don't think Mike has either. And if you want to go back into someone's personal history and drag that forward, that's gossip. Okay, we don't want that sort of shit. If somebody is prepared to put their time and effort into doing something that gets us closer to our lawful rebellion, which is basically to fully restore our lawful constitution, so be it. And there's a myriad of groups out there that are trying to do things, but there's no call to action. And what we're saying to them is, come and talk to us, and let's unify, let's join together, and let's work together to do what we need to do to get our lawful constitution restored. And then let the people decide. I'm happy to step back at any time. I'm spending lots and lots of hours, not asking for sympathy, just a little bit of understanding that we are all trying to do something for Australia and Australians. There's no hidden agendas here. Okay, yes, people sell books and some people ask for money. We don't ask for money. We might have to in the future, but we don't ask for money. Okay, if there is a book or something that's being sold, it's well worth buying. Have a look at it first, and if you want to buy it, it's the same as buying something from Amazon or from Marketplace or something like that. But just because someone is selling a book, it doesn't mean that they are the answer, and it certainly doesn't mean that that book is the answer. It's just another, I suppose, another piece of education in your mind to bring you closer to what you need to know about the truth of what's happened in our country. And to all those people that are selling books, telling people to do things, and then when they do them and they get into trouble with the corporation and they're not helping them, shame on you. Because if you're going to give someone advice on how to exercise their lawful rights, and then you don't back them up when they get busted, because you know they will, because the corporation is in control at the moment. So yes, you can exercise your lawful rights, but be prepared to for the corporation to hit back at you. Now, if the people that are selling you the books are not helping you at the other end, shame on them. Okay, all right. So that's all I've got to say today, and I hope with all my heart that you understand. We're human. We're all human. Okay, we've all done things in our past that we probably don't would do over differently. But that's not the point. The point is now, here and now. No agendas here. No egos here. So if you've got a question about Aussie Patriot, about our lawful rebellion, about what we're doing, I'm here anytime, and I'll do it live, so it can't be edited, and I'll answer all your questions as best I can. And if I can't answer your questions, I will certainly find out the answer and get back to you. So that is my commitment, if you like, and my solemn oath is that I have sworn allegiance to Queen Elizabeth II, who is and successors according to law, and that's the common law and the Australian Commonwealth of Australia Constitution Act 1901, consisting of its preamble, clauses 1 to 9, the schedule, and the 8 lawful amendments. That's my oath to you and to Australia. Okay, so if you've got a problem and you've got a question, you know where I am. You know how to get hold of me. All right, that's all I've got to say. But please, let's stop attacking people personally. Let's stop dragging up stuff from their past. If you've got a question about someone's past, then please ask them, but ask them online so that it can be broadcast everywhere and so that everyone knows. And if you haven't got the balls to put your name on comments and innuendos and attacks on people, then you're just a keyboard warrior and a troll. And that's all I've got to say today. I love this country. Everybody knows what I've been doing since the 1990s. So please get behind us. And if you're not sure, ask us. But ask us. Don't attack us. Ask us. We'll answer your questions. All right. That's all I've got for you today. It's Movember, Men's Health Month. I'm involved in raising money for Movember. I know a lot of you don't like to donate money to charities because you think Big Pharma gets it all. I don't raise money for charities that give most of their money to executives. Movember distributes up to 90% and has done for many, many years of the funds collected to support men's health initiatives, testicular cancer, prostate cancer, mental health issues. So the link is on my page. So Grow the Mo Bro, it's coming along very nicely, you see here. And, let's hope we get a lot of people asking us a lot of questions, because that's why we're here, to answer your questions so you get closer to the truth about what's happening to Australia and Australians without your consent. And that's all I got for you today. So look forward to hearing from you soon. See you later.